Okay, Beyonce. Looking gorgeous as usual, girl. Okay. I do love the camera they're shooting in. Is this the 4K option? How come how come it don't look that good when I do it? You know red's my favorite color, Beyonce. My favorite color. Okay, here comes Miss MILEY. I got my sights set on you and I'm ready to land. I got a heart that can never be tamed. You can't break my soul. You can't break my soul. You can't break my soul. I'm telling everybody. 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 How'd you get here? This is the judge and jury of music, aka Queen Millennial. And today we are here to react and review to the Beyonce featuring Miley Cyrus performance on her Cowboy Carter tour. Most Wanted, honey, #2. Okay, do they eat? Is the chemistry really that good between Beyonce and Miss Miley Cyrus? We're about to find out. Okay, we're about to find out. So, of course, before we get into the meat and potatoes, as usual, a word. Listen, we're simply in the age where ladies are doing it for themselves, all right? We're simply in the age where feminism is at its highest. And the females are charging high above the men when it comes to achievement in areas like the books, college, school, and job and careers. Okay, the ladies are doing it for themselves, honey. And that is the age that we currently still live in. That's really been the age, honestly, as a millennial that we've been in since I was basically a little boy, but it intensified as I got older. The ladies are doing it for themselves, honey. Guess a man in this is nothing for all the ladies because some of the ladies they want to do it the old-fashioned way, right? Because it seems easier. But with the current landscape of the economy, men are just not being produced the same as they used to. So ladies can't really depend on men anyway the way they used to because when it used to be that most men were producers and can really take care of the female and the children in the house. And we're talking about a heterosexual situation, right? Today, that is flipped around, and there's very few producers out there who really have some good money that can take care of both the female and the kids and all of that for a more heteronormative situation, right? So ladies are having to do it for themselves. They see what's going on. They see where things are going. Ladies are doing it for themselves, okay? And men are optional for the ones that are attracted to men. And if you're anything that's, let's say like you're a lesbian or whatever, well, obviously it doesn't apply to you when it comes to men because you want to look at men anyway, right? But ladies across the board, period, no matter what you like, between a leg or two, are doing it for themselves, honey, okay? All right, and unfortunately the men, for the most part, they are at a disadvantage. Okay? Unfortunately, the men are at a disadvantage. Sad to say, but it's true. Welcome to the New World Order. The 2020s. It's frightening out here. It's like a Frankenstein experiment, honey. Woo! Okay, folks. So for this segment of the program, we are going back into the engagement slash save our YouTubers slash save silence is violence campaign. Okay, and basically to wrap this up in a nutshell, and not to drag on with this again, this campaign is basically to bridge the gap between creator on the platform and viewer. All right, a lot of times we're getting within our analytics across the board from us YouTubers in the background that a lot of people may be subscribed to us, they may not be subscribed to us. More times than not, they're not subscribed, but they're returning viewers, okay? But they're not taking any action on the videos, right? The returning viewers, multiple returns are returning viewers are getting higher and higher. That's a great sign, right? Returning viewers are getting higher, but they're not taking any action. There's no engagement. And like I was saying again in previous videos, that most people think that engagement is just watching the video. Well, unfortunately, YouTube and their algorithm, they're very sophisticated and smart algorithm does not see that as engagement. You may be shown it again, obviously, but as far as engagement, no. And so, really, when there's no engagement on a video or multiple videos in a row for a creator, all it says to the algorithm is nobody's really engaged with this. Nobody's really enjoying this. So we're only going to show it to, like, I don't know, it could be 2 people. It could show it to like 50 people, and then it burns out. Okay? In order for the creators to grow on the platform and to stay and keep providing you with the content that you'd like to see them do, you have to also interact too. Think of this like TV 3.0 at this point, okay? Where the fourth wall is broken and you're actually interacting with the actors on screen. Basically, you have to talk to them, they talk back to you. Well, not especially when they're very small channels, because now they can really talk to you, right? It's not like they're over flooded with comments where it's like they're overwhelmed, right? And you would know how that feels because we're all human animals, right? But the point of this is that you want to be engaging with the video when you are getting any type of value and returning for more value from that particular creator. What engagement is on this platform is a like. It is in the comment section. Those are the 2 main drivers for engagement that tells the algorithm, okay, show this to more people. Show this to more people, right? But without doing that, and there's multiple people not clicking that like they're supposed to, it's either going to take the creator a much longer time of getting to where they're going, or they're going to get frustrated and they quit. And then you wonder, where did that great person go that he used to watch? And most of your feed feels like slop that you don't want to click on. Well, remember, your voice is just as important as our voices. So make sure you're engaging with the videos. Silence is violence. Okay? Silence is the actual dislike. Not the dislike button. Silence is violence, folks. Say it with me. Silence is violence. That's right. At least hit the like button on your way out. If you like the content. And if you're returning, you do. Subscribe. Today, this is It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Now, I'm Working the Workhorse. And on this show, we talk about popular music and popular artists from today, yesterday, and beyond. Now, today, we are talking about the fabulous performance. Well, hopefully it is, okay? People have been talking about it in my ear about it. I said, okay, let's get this a review and a reaction, right? Okay, great. So Miley Cyrus and Beyonce get together on her tour to do the song on the Cowboy Carter album, which is most wanted number 2. Okay, now the song is great, but do they actually have great chemistry? We're about to find out, honey. Okay, so make sure you go ahead and get that popcorn, them chips, that candy, those snacks, anything you need to do to get comfortable. Put me up on a big 72-inch screen, honey, Vizio, because this is It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Here we go. Welcome back into It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Now I'm Peyton 3.0, the artist, the musician, the entertainer, not the content creator, not the YouTuber, and not the influencer. Now those are great things, again, as I say, to build the brand, the business, the name, the reputation up, but most importantly, the community. And hopefully you, yes you, will join this community today by hitting that like button, which means to actually engage with the video. And share people that you also know that it helps to like music commentary, reaction, and reviews. But to truly become a full-fledged member of this community, you had to do a couple things. You had to actually engage, which means subscribe, comment, notification bell, okay? YouTube's algorithms like to see all that. All right. Anyway, it just has to know, it's programmed to know, is this video viable to anybody or not? It's just the way it is, right? And the only way it knows is when you engage, not just watch it and go to the next video. Remember, silence is violence. Let's roll into this. Disclaimer. There will be the video playing because this one is fan shot, I believe. But as for the audio, nah, because that belongs. These are two big stars, honey. But at least we get to see the whole footage. So here we go, folks. Here we go. Special shout out to, is that Danila? Yeah, you see the name on the screen. You see the name on the screen. Here we go. Okay, Beyonce. Looking gorgeous as usual, girl. Okay. I do love the camera they're shooting in. Is this the 4K option? How come it don't look that good when I do it? You know red's my favorite color, Beyonce. My favorite color. Okay, here comes Miss MILEY. And you know, folks, that MILEY doesn't tour. She'll do a couple little late night shows, but she don't tour anymore. She said it's too much. And she's not wrong. Touring looks glamorous from the outside, but a lot of these artists, even artists younger than her, will tell you that this touring is really for the birds, honey. We touring all around. Now, if you're touring around a little city or even in the country, that's manageable. You got all these time zone shifts or whatever, you're going around the world tour.
Okay. Okay.
Welcome back into the halftime show. I'm Peyton 3.0, one of the finest MCs in the West, and also singers too, honey. I do it all. I'm like more than a quadruple threat, actually. Okay? Anyway, let's get it started. I see you haters walking down the street. You'll be talking cause y'all be jealous of me. But you mother showing up at my show. Oh heck no, you bitches, y'all got to go. You wish you could be walking in my shoes. And if you did, you suckers still gonna lose. See, I was born to be the king with success. And now you hating cause you know who the best. And now the song.
I know you're out there looking for a stress reliever.
You're looking for a stress reliever out there.
Drugs, the alcohol,
Here we go.
But let me tell you what you need to do. Here we go.
Blood pressure, you worked all day like the messenger. Worked so hard that the bills are high. All you do is cry me a freaking try. Watch that clock every freaking day. Still on your money, you got to pay. Fuck that shit, man, you need relief, but you got this grief for the fucking cheap. Some take care of the freaking kids. Munching your plate for your freaking lid. Stress too much, always in a rush. You need and brushing, you're feeling flush. What is it that you're gonna do? Gonna have some relief in you. Time to get out with the music plays every freaking day. All I gotta say is jump, turn that music loud. I wanna see no hands in the crowd. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Lose your mind to the beat. Shake it up, keep moving them feet. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Get the stress.
And that is all I will be giving you, okay? Anyway, if you want to hear that song in its entirety, then comment in the comment section. You ready? Let me hear that song. And I most certainly will, absolutely for free. Look at this bunny, look at this bunny, look at this bunny, look at this bunny. Don't look sexy, don't look sexy, don't look sexy. Look at this bunny, look at this bunny, look at this bunny. Don't look sexy, sexy, sexy. Look at this bunny, look at this bunny, look at this bunny. I don't even want to do a world tour. Trying to figure out if the mic is actually on. The chemistry between both of them looks really, really great. And even if that's not the actual case behind the scenes, it looks very believable on camera. Okay. I'll be your shotgun, honey. You know what? The mics are definitely on. Y'all better sing, ladies. I'll be a shotgun driver, honey, till the day I die. Okay, you know, naturally, Beyonce's voice is going to take over Miley's when they're not like singing in unison and going off on little runs. Or Beyonce gets like, whoops. Well, we don't need her anyway. Anyway, and Beyonce gets her feels when she goes off. Her voice is naturally going to take over Miley's because Miley has a unique, deeper tone to her voice, while Beyonce is more of like a mezzo soprano, where she's just going to soar up there. Okay, so Miley's just like, I'm gonna let you do your thing, girl, and I'll be over here to support you. Okay, girl. That was it? Oh, it's been, I think, it felt like 2 minutes. And that was the performance from Miley and Beyonce at the Cowboy Carter Tour, honey. Okay, now listen. There wasn't a lot going on the stage to distract from the actual performance. And that's a great thing because honestly, you don't need a lot of fluff in the background for a song like this. And country music don't even do all of that spectacle in the background anyway. Okay? May have a couple of hold down dancers, honey, but that's it. And not for no slow song either. So cut all the sass and the razzmatazz in the background. The country music is really just about the talent and how you make people feel through the song, honey. And so with that being said, even though there wasn't a lot of flash going on and things and tricks like it's supposed to be, folks, like it's supposed to be, it was about the energy connection that they were making on that stage, honey. And what's believable was those mics on and we could feel their talent coming through. And the answers to all of those questions is yes, yes, and mother effing yes, okay? Now, these are two legends in the game. Oh, are we calling Miley a legend at this point? We sure are. We sure are. Miley Cyrus is now in the league. She really just got up there with this latest album, honey, with the big guns. We're talking with Beyonce. Miley Cyrus is that girl, the icon. Oh yes, and I don't throw the words legendary and icon around like most people in today's world. Oh no, Miley Cyrus is a legend, an icon in the game. Okay, this girl never actually stops working like Beyonce. These two together, you would think they work very well together because of their voices are very different, but they do. It's surprising to many people who are not in the musical vocalist community like me, who don't understand the contrast of a voice of certain voices until they get together and they mesh together and it's like a whole new sound. It's like, ooh, it's a surprise. But that is Mother Nature for you. Very complex, never black and white, okay? It can make some beautiful things happen. But anyway, from a scale of 0 to 10 to wig snatching, for a country performance that felt so natural, so good, this gets a wig snatcher. Okay? Simplicity here actually won. Okay? Remember what I said. If you remember what I said, if you've been watching me for a while, English just keeps getting me together, even though I've been speaking it since I was born. Okay? Sometimes all these syllables, and it's all these. Anyway, remember, like I was saying, the girls did their thing. The mics were out on, they were hot, and they sounded beautiful, but these are two legends that's going to set the example every time. Okay? And so, Wix, not your performances, ladies. Absolutely, I'm pleased with this. I'll watch this one again, and again, honey. Okay? And I suggest if you haven't seen it yet, go find a video of your choice and watch it, okay? This has been Peyton 3.0, the artist, musician, entertainer, not the content creator, not the YouTuber, not the influencer. Now, if you got your life at all today, please hit my like button. And if you're still here, you have to have gotten your life already because you'll be gone by now, okay? Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're a returning member, right? Subscribe. Or if you just like me for whatever reason, it's your first time, subscribe too, please, right? And remember, no matter what you do, no action is bad. Silence is violence. Okay? Don't commit violence on my channel, honey. I need you to actually engage with this video. Alright? Well, I will see you in the next one. I want to hear from you in the comment section. Don't be shy now. What do you think of the performance of these two if you've seen it already? What do you think of Miley and Beyonce? Who's your favorite? Why do you love them? Let's get the conversation started in the comment section. You still here? The show's over. Oh, you want to hang out some more? Or did you engage with the video? Oh, you did? Great. So, I'll meet you over at this video that's going to pop up on the screen, okay? Click on it and I'll meet you over there, okay? Bye-bye.